Hello, good evening all. Am I audible, right?
Yes, yes. Good evening. Good evening,
Okay.
sir.
Yeah. We'll wait few minutes. After that, we will start the session.
Sure.
Hello. Good evening, everyone. So,
Good evening, sir.
good evening. So, in this session, we are going to discuss the SQL practice question that we have shared earlier. So, I suggest you that you should open the PJ admin, okay? And when we present the question, you can try out the query in PJ admin and paste that code in the PRDEC platform, okay? So, we'll wait for 2-3 minutes. Until then, you can open your PJ admin and make sure you have connected to the all three databases. Okay.
Hi, once again, good evening all. Hello. Hello, am I audible?
Yes, Subhendra, you are
Yes,
audible.
sir.
So let me share my screen.
Yes.
My screen is visible. Hello.
Yes.
Okay.
It is visible.
Okay. So add on start session. I have pasted on the link in the chat box. Please try to join in the paired deck. Please everyone join in the paired deck session. Let's start the classes. Okay, so the first question is, find the first names and the last names of authors having the author first name as a single character, and the database is from LIS. So please write in the query in the first in the PG admin. After that, you can paste on the peer deck chat box. So I'll be waiting few minutes. After that, we'll discuss. Please at least try everyone.
Yeah, hello. So we have shared all the three databases with you earlier, like in the portal you can see, and along with that, database schema is also there. There is one PDF file for each database, and inside that PDF there is a database schema. So you can refer to that database schema and try to answer the query. Okay, because in the OPA exam only the schema will be provided. Okay, so So please go through the schema and try to formulate the query. Okay. So like in this question, we have to find out first name and last name of authors, right? So that we'll get from the book underscore authors table, right? So simply we can do like select those attribute name from authors, and what is the condition, like what we have to apply, and the first name as a single character. So yeah, I think if you have watched our earlier session, you should know how to do this, right?
Okay, let's see the responses. Okay, select F name, last name, then now F name. I think there is a, yeah, this is the correct query. Select author first name, author last name from book author or author first name, like the select single characters. So if you see the schema, right? If you see the schema in the book author, you can get author first name and the author last name, and you have to find the or author first name as a single character, right? So you can write simply write, let's write the query. Select author first name, then author last name, right? Author last name from book author table, right? Book authors, where author equal to single character. So this. You can see that.
Even the author first name as a single character. There we have to
Okay, yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah. Where author first name, like, sorry.
Like
Yeah, sorry. So you can see that there are three author, G and E. So now we'll move to the next question.
So why len is not correct?
I think there is a no len functions in the PostgreSQL.
Oh,
you can run in the PostgreSQL. Hello, you can run in the PostgreSQL. pgadmin. If it run, then it's fine.
Okay.
If it is fine, okay. Then we'll move to the next question. Find the titles and publisher of all books except the ones published in year 2015 or 2017. So basically, I will wait a few minutes. First, you run in the pgadmin, then you can run in. You can that query you can paste on the PR deck. So I'll be waiting a few minutes. We got 4 responses, so let's discuss. So we have to find the title and the publisher of all books except the ones published in year 2015 or 2017. So Let's see responses. Okay. So let's discuss this. So you can see the book catalog table, right? So sorry, you can find the titles, publisher, and the year, right? So you can you can find title and publisher from the book catalog table. So let's write the query. So let's see the table first. Select start from book catalog. So yeah, title, publisher, and the year. So you have to find the title and the publisher, right? Select title and the publisher from book catalog. So this query will find the title and publishers of the book from book catalog. Now we have to find we have to mm, accept the ones published in year 2015 or 2017. Those books published in 2017 or 2015 we have to not print. So let's accept, select, where year in 2015 or 2017, right? So let's run the query. Yeah, so you can find the in this only this only this query will find the title and the publisher, and this query will find the title and publisher of those books which published in 2015 or 2017. So you have to subtract, right? So we'll find the this is the query. So we'll move to the any question in this question, any doubt in this question? Okay, so we'll move to the next question. So find the yeah.
Sir, I want to ask one thing.
Yeah.
So using not in is also okay in exam, or we have to use except?
Yeah, not in also. Yeah, not in also right approach. You can write both way.
Okay.
So yeah, next is find the first names and the last names of the student whose birthday is in May 2002 or in May 2003. So you have to find the basic first names and the last names whose birthday in May 2002 or May 2003, right? So you can write in the PG admin. After that, you can paste on the peer deck, right? So I will be waiting few minutes. We got 4 responses, so let's discuss. So select app name, LNAME. So see, you have to see the date also, not in May 2002. You have to write that date, right? Okay, so none have a written right answers. So let's discuss this question, right? So you have to find the first names and the last names from students. So you can see the tables student first name and the last name, and you have to find the date of birth, whose date of birth in May 2002 or May 2003, right? So let's write the query. So let's see the student table first. Select start from student. You can see the date of birth in the year, then by default date of means date is format is year, then month, then date, YY, MM, and DD. So you have to find the first names and the last names of the students, right? So select student first name, student app name, student L name, right? So from students, right? Where DOB between between 2003 May, so 01, and so this query will print that those who have those students have date of birth in May 2003. So you have to also find the those students who have date of birth in May 2002, right? So you have to union, right? Union. Then let's copy the query, paste the query, and to write 2002 and 2, right? So let's run the query. So in this question, basically there is 2 important points. By default, that format is year, then month, then date, right? So and the between you have, if you write between, then between this date and this date will print the we have present between this date and this date will print the data, right? So you have to find the first name and last name of a student who have date of birth is May 2002 or May 2003, right? So first query, first this query will print the date of student first name and the student last name who have date of birth in May 2003, right? And this query will print the those students who have date of birth in May 2002 or May 2002, and after that if you do union, it will print the student first name and the student last name who date of birth in May 2003 or May 2002, right? So any doubt in this question?
This I just gave like word DOB greater than or equal to 1 May 2002 and less than or equal to 31st May 2002, like that.
You have write in the PR deck.
Yeah,
So
I have put it into peer deck.
this
That also is giving the same result.
okay. So this
My name is Anwar. You can see under my name.
okay. So yeah, you can say actually name is not. So,
2. 2, can you scroll down a little bit?
yeah.
Scroll down again. Here you can
This
see.
one.
Yeah.
Select student F name, student last name from students where DOB greater than or equal to and DOB less than or equal to or DOB greater than or equal to. Then this also is giving same result.
Okay, so this is also right query. Okay, you can also write. See, one query in you can return as various ways. So you have to see the means give means right output or not, right? So any question in this doubt?
Sir, I have one question.
Yeah.
Sir, suppose
Is
if we are
there, sorry to interrupt. Is there any like standards like we have to follow like this or this?
Uh,
This way
Yeah.
also.
So actually, whatever I given, this is the standard. So
Mm-hmm.
this is the first you have to write YY means year, then month, then date. So and you can use between operator.
Okay.
Yeah. And someone asks one doubt.
yeah.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
if suppose if you are using the union query,
Yeah.
then if we want to print the date of birth also along with this student first name and last name,
Yeah.
then how should we do that?
Okay, you can write DOB, right? You can also write DOB here. So you can see the. Okay, he will print the date of birth.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, I was doing something. I got
Okay.
it.
Okay. So when
Thank
can you remove that DOB from both the both?
Okay.
Now run the query. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Fine.
Okay. Now we'll move to the next question. Find out the total numbers of members in the UG with alias name or column headers as total number. So you have to print the total numbers of UG student. It is from alias database. It is pretty simple query. So I will be waiting 1 or 2 minutes. You can first write in the PG admin. After that, you can paste on the PR tag. So yeah.
Sir, how we will find out which table will have UG, or PG markings?
If you see the whatever give the documentation of alias, you can see the I think member tables. You can find the and the member type. You can find UG,
Okay, got it.
We got 4 responses, so let's discuss. So select count star as total number from members where member type equal to easy. Yeah, correct answer. Yeah, correct answer. So this is a pretty simple question. So you have to find the total numbers of member in the UG with alias name as column name, header as total member. So if you see the member table, in the member type you can find the UG, PG or RS. So let's write the query. So let's see the first member table. Select start from members. Course. So you can see the member types UG, PG like that. So let's run the, we have to find the select to find the numbers of total numbers of member in the UG, right? So select count, then member type as we have total number, right? Member where member type equal to UG, right? So let's run the query. So you can find the total numbers of 42 UG students, right? Any doubt in this question? Okay, we'll move to the next question. So find out the numbers of female students in each department. So you have to find the total numbers of female students in each department. So this is from LIS database. So I'll be waiting few minutes. After that, we'll discuss. Please at least try to write query at everyone, because these types of question may become in OPP. We got 7 responses. So let me select department code, count gender from student where gender equal to F, and group by department code, right? Yeah. So yeah, count star from student where gender equal to F. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah. Okay. So let's. So if you see the schema from student, you can find the genders and you have to find the each department. So you can group according to group department code. So right. So let's run the query. So if number of female student, if we also print like department code and numbers of and whatever the numbers, right? So let's run at the query. So say select department code, count gender, from a student, right? A student where gender equal to F, group by right. So let's run the query. So you will find department code and the number of female student in each department, right? So any doubt?
You can count anything. No, you can count roll number or na- roll number also you can count. No, that
Yeah,
also
you can also count roll number. Okay. Yeah, you can also. So basically, so you have to count the numbers of female students. So in the gender column, you can see the females or male. So that's why I've written gender. So you can count roll numbers or and other things. So this will sum out, give sum out. So any doubt in this question? Okay. So we'll move to the next question. Find the names and date of birth of those managers who have joined in years 2019 and 2020, right? So please try everyone, at least try everyone. So please try in PG admin. After the successful run, you can that query you can chat in the PR deck. After that, we will discuss. I'll be waiting few minutes. So we got 6 responses. Let's discuss. Find the names and the date of birth of those managers who have joined in years 2019 and 2020. Yeah, so let's see the responses. Yeah, okay. Yeah, maximum got right answer. That's right answer. So let's see the schemas, right? So in the manager tables, you can see the scenes. So in the scenes, it means in the manager table scenes attributes written from which that manager is joined, right? So let's see the table. Then will be and also select start from manager, right? So name, manager's name, date of birth, team ID, and from which date manager joined, right? So you have to find the date of name and date of birth. So select name, right, and date of birth from managers where from manager where scenes between 2019, right? And 2020 112 actress, right? So you can see the so sorry. You can see the name and the date of birth we have joined in 2019 and 2020. So everyone got it? Any doubt in this question? Okay, we'll move to the next question. Find the names of all those teams where the last name of the team start with the letter S. Use the name attribute of the team table to answer this question.
Sir, but teams table does not have last name.
Find the names of all. Okay.
Just
Names of
see the data set of the teams.
yeah.
Name is there, right? You can check the name.
Yeah, name is there, but they okay.
Name format you can see. Name, first name is there, then space, and then last name. Like few team members have that, right? Members. What is the question? You can see team name Black Eagles is there, All Star is there, right? So
Yes, sir, I understood.
What is this last name of the team means? Actually, the team has got only one name. No?
few teams having two last name also, right? For example, Black Eagles you can consider, All Stars you can consider, right? So Black is the first name and Eagles is the second name. Sorry, last name. My
Okay.
last name of the team starts with this.
Okay.
Like what you can do instead of doing the practice on PG admin, you can directly try on portal also, right? Like in this way, you can practice for OP also. Though it will show the incorrect code, but at least at the bottom you can see the output, right? Okay, you can try out this question. Subhendu, can you stop sharing? Yeah. So, people, okay, I will discuss pattern for the OP now. Let me share my screen. Is my screen visible? Hello?
Yes.
Right. So for OP exam or DBMS OP exam, there will be total 8 questions, right? So 8 questions will be there. Among these 8 questions, 3 will be of easy level. Easy level means each question will consist of 2 marks. Okay. And 3 questions from medium level, it will carry 3 marks each. And then 3 questions of medium level, and then 2 questions of difficult level. Okay.
Sir, one question.
Yeah. It will consist of 5 marks. So total 6, 9, 10. So total 25 marks, right? Now among these 2 difficult questions, which is having 5 marks each, so one question will be from SQL, and one question will be based on Python DB connectivity, right? So that is week 7. Okay. So SQL question will be based on week 2 and 3. SQL, and week 7, that is Python DB connectivity. Only Python DB connectivity will be there from the week 7. Okay. So this is the syllabus for OP, and this is the pattern. There will be total 8 questions. It will have 25 marks, so we'll scale up to 100. Okay. And if you see the grading pattern, minimum 25 passing, 25% is required, right, for passing the OP exam. Any doubt in this OP pattern or anything? Hello? Is it clear to everyone?
Medium questions, all will be SQL?
Yeah, easy medium will be based on SQL only.
Okay.
Like what we are.
And the difficult, will we be having like choices, or it will be only 2 questions over there?
Sorry?
Difficult, like Python, what we had was in difficult portion, we had like 4 questions and 3 were to answer or something like that.
No. All the 8 questions will be there, and all the 8 questions are mandatory.
In difficult also, we don't have choices.
Yeah, we have to do one SQL question will be there and one question based on Python DB connectivity. All question will carry marks.
Yeah, but no, in Python exam, what they give is they'll give like 3 questions or 4 questions. Out of that, they'll say you have to attend to.
No. Only one question will be there based on Python DB connectivity. We have to solve that question.
Okay.
So 3 easy and 3 medium questions will be from SQL.
Right? Yeah, will be from SQL only. Yeah, SQL only. Two difficult would be one from SQL and one from Python DB connectivity. So like what are the questions we are discussing now? It comes under easy and medium level. Okay. So 30 SQL question that we have shared. So that is easy to medium level. Okay. So 25% is the passing criteria for the OP. So please practice those 30 SQL questions. Okay. Yeah.
Sir, where is 30 SQL questions you have said?
In the portal, you can see like
Okay.
just go to portal PostgreSQL resources. You can see the.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
This is on 24th, right? 24th and the 30th is the exam, right?
24th and 25th.
Okay, okay. But the 10th we have
Quiz
quiz
two.
two.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So in most people will be actually preparing for this only after 10th.
For quiz 2, huh? Right now.
No, for this OPE, people will be preparing only after 10th because
Yeah,
for
okay.
10th everybody will be on quiz 2.
Yeah, so we have another session like 1 week before the OP on 17th or 18th, I think. You can check the calendar. So in that also we'll discuss.
Yeah, all the reviews before quiz 2 has to be directed towards quiz 2. That will be.
Sorry, what are the?
All these sessions before quiz 2, if it is directed towards quiz 2, that will be much better. That is what I was telling.
No, we have revision session for quiz 2 also this Saturday.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So on this Thursday we'll discuss week 10 content, and then on Saturday we'll have the revision session.
Okay, and mock quizzes we'll be discussing then.
Sorry, more quizzes means? Yeah.
Yeah, there will be mock questions for
Mock question. Yeah, mock test will release tomorrow. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So what is the question? Like we have to find the names of all the teams where the last name and of this team start with the S. So like belongs to a database teams, right? FLIS. So FLIS, yeah. So you can also practice on the portal. Like you can simply write select star from teams, do the test run. Like suppose if this question, then I have to. Okay. So when we can see the responses till then.
Okay, sir.
Sir, 30 questions SQL question is in supplementary content.
No. Postgre resources unit. A separate unit is there.
Yeah, maximum, except there is a slightly mistake. So I'll see. See, we find the names of all the team where the last names of the team start with the letter S. So first we have to write some first name, then hyphen, then it may contain, means first name contain at least, suppose. Okay, so let me busy admin. So yeah, we have to find all the teams for the last name. So select star from teams.
Yes, your screen is not visible. What you are trying to write or something.
Okay. Now visible.
Yeah, it's now visible.
Okay, select start from teams, where name like then a space, then. So if you see the query, this will contain first name. I mean, there will be after the space, there will be second name, right? I mean, last name. So after the space, it should be start from S, right? So everyone got it, this query?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we'll move to the next question.
Yeah. So in this question, if we didn't use the underscore at the beginning, so what it will give us, right? What it will fetch? If only S and the percentage symbol is there. Yes, anyone can tell me?
Repeat the question.
It will still match with any character.
So only S and percentage is there. Then the first name start with S.
Yeah.
Will
Right.
come.
And it will give us the name of the team whose first name start with S. That's it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's why we have to use underscore, then percentage, and then space. Even if we didn't use the space, then what will happen in that case? If it suppose same query is there, but we are not giving the space in between.
Then if
It will check if S comes in between that string or not, in middle of that string.
Yeah. So it means that team name will consist of at least 2 characters, right?
Yeah.
At least 2 characters will be there, and S will be there in the string. Right? At least 2 characters will be there, and S will be there in the string. Yeah.
So by giving underscore, we are confirming, ensuring that at least first one character is there, and there will be gap, and then the next string start with S.
Yes. Yeah. So we are giving underscore that there should be some character, right? So it will be considered as the first name, right? If you see our data format, like first name is there, then last name, and between them space is there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But even without the underscore, it is giving the correct answer.
Without underscore also.
Yeah. You can remove the
Because
underscore, just
space
keep the
is there.
percentage. No, just keep the percentage and then space, yes, percentage. Without underscore also, the correct answer is coming. Just remove the underscore on.
Yeah. Okay, like here you can see.
For me it is giving like something like name character varying, then in brackets some 80. What is that?
Character varying. No. Let's see why we're getting the same result here, because the data set is like this. So then you can simply run the select star from teams like that.
Yeah, I gave, but in the it is giving something like character varying 80 something. I'll share my screen.
Okay, here you can see only 16s are there, right? So percentage space, yes, percentage what will give us. So
Yeah, I have given like that only. I have given exactly like that. Okay, one moment.
So percentage space S percentage means anything, any character, and after that there will be space. Then second string starts with S.
yeah, but
Is
percentage also include empty string, like. So
Yeah.
in that case, it will not
The
be
rule
correct.
of 5. Underscore.
Sorry.
What will be the rule of that underscore? Like if the answer is still the same way, either we are including the underscore or we are.
No. Like suppose if there is team name. Okay. So in this case, we are getting the same result, but if we add space and then name, then it will give that particular name, right? So percentage will ensure that like it will can be empty string also, right?
So this is this result is same because of this particular specific case, not in general.
Yeah, data set. Yeah, so data set is like this. Yeah. In general, you should do underscore only because it will make sure that it will have the first name, then space, and then the second name start with the S. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, let's move to the next question. So print the name, department name, salary of instructor department wise, where the department name should be sorted in descending order. Within each department, the instructor name should be sorted in ascending order of salary within that department. And this is from university database. So yeah, I'll be waiting few minutes, then we'll discuss. We got 5 responses, so let's see the responses. So see,
Why in the second query? You can select in the second name in ascending order. In the question, you just mentioned about the department name and salary, right? Yeah. So name is not required. Order. Okay. Let's discuss that question. Yeah. Subandhu, can you stop sharing? So in pidgin, if you want to see schema, you can just right click on the database name and click on generate EID, right? So here you can see the schema also. So our question is asked for the instructor table, right? So let's see the instructor table. So what is the question? So we have to print the salary of instructor department wise, right? Okay. Let's see the instructor table first. Select start from. I'm audible, right? Let me see. Select start from instructor. Okay. Now what we have to do, like we have to print name, department name, and salary of instructor, right? So name, department name, and salary instructor, where department name should be sorted in descending order, right? So where department underscore name order by, we have to use order by clause, right? In order to sort in descending order, right? So descending, and then salary, right? Salary order by within the ascending order, right? So now what happened? Descending. So what is happening here? Order by salary Ascending from instructor, department name. We have to use department underscore name, then ordered by salary, right? Yeah, here you can see department name is sorted in descending order like statistic, and then the salary among those department, then the salary is ordered in the ascending order. So what it will do, like if first order by department name means it will order in the by department name in descending order, and among this department name, like same department name, it will order like it will order the salary in ascending order, right? It will sort the salary in ascending order, right? So what if I do the reverse thing? Like instead of order by department name in descending, first I will do salary and then this. Now what will happen? Now what it will do? Yes, anyone? Hello.
In salary, it will sort the department names.
Yeah, first it will sort by salary in
Salary.
ascending order and then
By
department name, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay. So then yeah, we can go for next question.
By all the three columns. We just
Himanshu, you are not audible clearly.
look
Huh? Yes.
audible now.
Yes.
So there is. I was asking. There is no need to use group by for all those three columns. We can just do it by using the order by.
The group by is not needed, right? In the question it is mentioned. No, right?
It is not required. Okay.
No.
Because using group by, I got the same result. That's why I was asking. Is it required?
Group by, like if you are using group by clause, you have to use either the aggregate function along in the inside the select command. Okay. So how we are getting the same result? How we are getting the same result? Which condition you are using inside the group by clause?
So I was giving all the three columns: department name, salary, and name.
All the three.
So
It will
it
do
is
the
not
same
required, I guess.
result, but it is not required. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so I think we can see the responses. Five responses. Accept. Okay, select name from page. Name not like percentage and second query will be the correct. Yes, anyone who has hello.
Yes, sir. I guess.
Okay, name not like percentage and
Yes, sir, it's incorrect.
yes percentage not like underscore is not required, right? Yeah, we simply start with yes. So like okay, you can get the same result, but underscore is not required because the question we have mentioned simply start from S, right? Start with S, but does not end with M. Yeah.
So
So
does
if,
underscore include a space character?
sorry, space.
So underscore include a space like in underscore we
No,
have
no,
only one.
underscore will not include space.
Yeah. Okay.
Only percentage will include space.
So underscore only one character like
Yeah, it will
digit
take
or
one character. Yeah. Okay. Any doubt in this question? Anyone? Okay, I think we can go for the next question. Yeah. This is simple question. Right? You have to write total number of players. Right? So you have to use aggregate function here. Yeah, you can see the responses. So first one is directly copy pasted from the solution video, right? Actually, group by and having clause is not required in this case. Simply, if you use select count by player ID from players and then their team ID equals to this. Yeah. count star will not work. Like it may give the same number of tuples, but what if there is any like layer name is empty, right? So it will not consider that tuple, right? Wait. Count star will, yeah, count star will also work. Number of layers, player ID, yeah. So player ID is a primary key here, so yeah, count star will work. Okay, anyone have any doubt in this question? It's simple. Select count player underscore ID from players where team ID like this. Like, okay, you can use equal to operator also. Like operator will work, but yeah. Better do the team ID equal to NG, right? So this type of question you can consider it as an easy question in OP. Okay. Okay. Yes, sir. I think we can go to the next one. This one is simple. You just have to join the students and department table, natural join. I think it's a simpler question. I think we can see the response. Yes, select star from student, natural join department. Yeah, that's it. See, here we are doing the, like, can you scroll down to the, in the last two query, we are performing the cross product and then we are applying the condition, right? In the next query also, same thing. But it is the same, one and the same thing only, but natural join, you can use directly, like select star from student, natural join department. Okay. Both the query will do the same output. No issue. Okay, any doubt in this question, anyone?
So, sir, while we are checking the department code in student and department, this will not create a, I mean, this will also create a natural join, right?
Sorry, this will also
create a natural join.
no. First, it will perform the cross join, and then we're applying the condition. Right? Output is same, but here we are not getting the same number of column. Column name will be like here in this case. Say if there are 5 column in the student table and 5 attribute in the department table, right? So here in this case, we will get the total number of column will be 10. So suppose only department code that is same in both the cases, okay, in both the tables. But in the case of natural join, a department code underscore code table will not be get repeat. Okay. In the case of natural join, it will get repeated. It will comes under department underscore code in student table also, like, and then in the from department table also. But in the case of natural join, only one department underscore code table will be there. right? Yeah. Number of tuples will be same.
Okay, columns will vary.
Yeah, columns will vary. Yeah. But not in all the cases we can perform the natural join, right? In the case of teams and players, say name is the because name that NAME spelling is same in both the cases, but the names are different. It is a player's name and those are the team's name. So if you perform the natural join in that case, it will give us the empty result, right? So in that case, you can use inner join. You can use cross join also and then apply the condition. Yeah. But first, before doing any natural join, just see the schema. Okay. So in students and departments table, only name is there. Okay, only NAME name. So in that case, it will join based on the name attribute also. But that will not be the correct one, right? Yeah. Okay. I think we can go for next question. Yeah, so just read the question. Like, you have to find the details of those instructor of accounting department who have more salary than at least one instructor of psychology department. So what you can do, you can take the details of instructor from accounting department, right? Like simply select star from instructor, where department name equals to accounting, right? And again, you can run separate query where you can see the salary of the instructor from psychology department. And then what you have to do, you have to compare that salary, right? Like salary from the account department should be more than the at least one of the instructor from the psychology department, right? So which operator we have to use in between, okay? So when how many responses are there? 2 only. Okay. We can wait for 1 minute. I think we can see the responses. The 4 responses. Counting and salary, sum. Yes, first one is yeah. Structure, minimum salary and structure. No, this is not correct, right? We have to find the details of those instructor from accounting department whose salary is more than the instructor of factory department, right? So this is not correct. Start from accounting salary. Yeah, this one is also correct. See, minimum salary, like in the question, we are not asked for the salary whose sorry, instructor of accounting department whose salary is more than the minimum salary of the instructor, right? It will give us the same output, but more salary than at least one instructor, right? Yeah, output will be the same. This one is not correct, right? Yeah. Can you scroll down, Sugandhi? Yeah. Alpha instructor. No, that will not be correct. Okay, so last one is also correct, right? Yeah, anyone, any doubt in this part, in this question? Hello? You can use some also, you can use any also. Yes?
That is what I was asking. Like we can interchangeably use some keyword and then.
Any, yeah. Okay, any other doubt in this question? Just go through the question statement, like simply just from the instructor, like select star from instructor, where department equals to accounting, then run select star from instructor, where department equals to physics, right? And salary, then you just have to compare the salary, right? And you can add one condition like and salary is greater than some or any of the instructor, right? Okay, any doubt in this question?
When the main function is not mandatory, we can worker per way around the
Sorry, which function?
minimum salary, selecting minimum salary psychology for the instructor in psychology department.
Minimum is not required because we are comparing with, we are using sum and any, right? So it will compare with all the that list, right? If any one of the instructor has a more salary than any one of that particular list, it will give us the output. Hello, Ayush.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, okay. Okay, I think we can go for next question. Like, how many of you have tried this question, like 30 SQL question before this session? Anyone? You can raise your hand. Because we have released this question along with week 2 and week 3 only. Okay. Yeah. Only one person. Okay, thank you. Yeah. Okay, so what we can do, like we can discuss first 15 questions in today's session, then last 15 questions we can discuss in the next session, right? So till then you can also try that question. You can save your query, like when we are taking the next session, you can simply copy paste your query, okay? Okay, can we see the responses? Three responses. Analysis data for property for extent full use. Yeah, so first we will say like Data birth from managers where team ID in select team ID from player where name equals to show. Right? Yeah. Only two responses are there. Okay. Can you scroll down? Someone has used natural join, right? Somebody can you scroll up? Natural join will not work, right? Let me see this one. Managers and natural join will team ID will not work because the name is common, right? So in that case, it will give us the empty set, right? Natural join will not work. Team ID is common, right? So you can join those two people based on the inner join. Yeah. Okay. Anyone any doubt in this question? Hello. Hello. Any doubt in this question?
I guess there are only two key concepts. Like we have to match with this team ID and then you have to check for the name.
Actually, we have to get the team ID for which the show plays and then match that team ID with the manager's table, right? And get the name of the manager. So date of birth of the manager.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I think we can go for next question. So like while practicing the this 30 question, I suggest you go through the PDF file. Inside that PDF file, schema is also there, and the information is also given about the database. Okay. So because in the OP information will not be available, in the schema will be there. So I suggest you should go through the information given in the database in that file. Okay. Just read it out just once. It should be match underscore number. Okay. Like match number. Instead of space, underscore is there. How many responses are there? Just see the scheme of FLIS database. So we have to find out the match number, that is from matches table. Okay, wait. Match number is there in the match underscore FP table also, right? So played in the playground, Emirates Stadium. So playground name is present in stable, team stable, right? So we have to join the match or team stable, or we can use the subquery also, right? From matches table, I will get match underscore number. From teams table, I will get the playground name. But my question is, match number played in the the match number. Okay. So how to approach this question? Yeah. If we want to join these two tables, how to join these two tables? Or we can use the inner subquery also, right? Simple one. Just now we have discussed one question earlier, right? Same thing we can follow here also. Okay, can we see the responses? Six responses. Host team ID equals to any. Okay, this one is correct. But why we have used host team ID here? Has anyone? Why not guest team ID? Because in the matches table, guest team ID is also there, right? So why we have used host team ID?
Because matches are always hosted in hosting ID ground.
Sorry, matches are hosted in.
Host team ID.
Yeah. So if you if you see the information just provided to you along with the in the data set, in that we have mentioned the matches is played on the host team's playground, right? So playground belongs to the host team. So we have to use host team underscore ID here, right? So yeah, simpler one. We have to first find out the match number from matches, but for that we can simply use the team ID. We have to find out the team ID for which the playgrounds belong, Emirates Stadium belong, and then simply we can map that team ID, right? So we can is equal to any of these, right? So there can be number of matches. Equals to from matches and host team ID equal to. Okay. Natural join matches and teams. Let me see. Matches and teams. Natural join will not work, right? Because there is no common attribute between the matches and the teams table. That is not correct, right? When we are performing the cross product, applying the condition, host team ID equals to team ID, playground equals to Emirates Stadium. Yeah, this will also work. Yeah, this will also work. Okay, any doubt in this question? Like before approaching the question, just think about like what we have to do, right? Logically, and simply we can add the conditions and filter out the result, right? Okay, any doubt in this question?
Like for the joining, the approach that you were talking about, the join the two tables, we will have to use it cross join and then filter out using that conditions. So is it another way around?
Like suppose we want to join teams and matches table, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So one way is to do that. First perform the cross product and then apply the condition. or simply you can use the inner join also, right? So teams inner join matches on, then teams dot team underscore id equals to matches dot host underscore team underscore id. Yeah, that condition we can do. Try to use inner join. Okay. Yeah. So any doubt in this question? I mean, any of the previous questions? So these are the first 15 questions that we have discussed today. Okay. So like next 15 question we can discuss in the next session, which is on 18th of July this month. So we suggest you that you should go through this question and try to solve by your own. Okay, we have provided the solution also, but just that solution is just to map your number of tuples, right? Just check whether you are getting the correct result or not. Okay, but try your own because similar question will be there in the OPE, right? Okay, any doubt? Yes, Subhendu, you can stop sharing.
Yes, sir. I would like to add one thing.
Yeah, yeah.
So someone says this will be also right? So see, suppose if you by mistake if you enter some means a space or like Suresh by mistake, then it will also give same output, right? So that's why it is not correct. You have to give means one underscore.
Yeah, so
If you by
underscore is required. Yeah.
by mistake if you enter a space, then that will be not work. Yeah. So if you have any doubt, you can ask. Otherwise, we can bind up the session.
So yeah, please before coming to the next session, please try to attend those questions. Okay. Because while solving, you may have some different doubts. Okay. So you can ask in the session. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.